Suddenly, people are watching. So, let's make sure that the tweet went out properly, because that's important. There. Just waiting for the ad to end. Ah, there, good, it's done. So yeah, I've never really played this before. I have sort of... I got through to the... I'll show you. Basically, I wanted to start over again, because I just played the beginning of it just to kind of get a feel for how the mechanics of it work, and how the combat... Apparently, I am no longer enunciating. Part of that... Ugh! Okay. I just, when I washed this glass earlier, well, it's not a glass because it is plastic, but when I washed this cup earlier, because I had coffee in it yesterday or the day before, I think it was Tuesday, had coffee in it, and, hi Nightbot, I was pretty sure I had washed it out pretty thoroughly, because I don't like coffee. I only drink it when I have to, because it's like I'm doing this thing and I have to stay awake. So I washed out while I had the cup of water in the microwave, boiling the water, I was washing this cup. Now it takes 3 minutes to boil water in my microwave. So I spent 3 minutes washing this cup, scrubbing it with a soapy brush. I know this has nothing to do with the game, but be patient. We're still a few minutes early. Anyway, after I rinsed all the soap and everything out, and I mean, I don't like the taste of soap either, so I rinsed it very thoroughly. For some reason, it still tastes a bit like coffee when I tasted my tea. And that is unpleasant to me, because I don't like coffee. So let's see. Scarlet, I could call her Hur, but I'm not going to call her Hur. I'm tempted to rename him to Sturgeon Thickarm, but no. I think I'll just leave their names the way they are. See, I look at that staff, and even though I haven't seen the movie, I immediately think, I'm Groot. A battle mage, a clariche. I'm gonna let her be a Clarice. Hello, Clarice. No. I like the idea. No, not two clerics. Not a battle mage. What do... I'm bothered by the fact that I can't rotate these guys. Zenimer, hey! Yeah, I know, I've heard that quite often. So many of my friends are furries, and they're all screaming, You have to go see this. Oh my God, Rocket Raccoon is so cute. I'm like, yeah, I know. I've seen the trailer. I know how cute he is. It's fine. Like, but he's like constantly tugging on his. I said, it's not constant. It's like 2 or 3 times in the film, and you're just replaying it over and over in your mind because you're a freak. So, but yes, I will see it. I will most likely see it when it comes out on DVD or Blu-ray or whatever. But I will see it eventually. I just don't go out to see movies all that often. For one thing, I have a very hard time. I shouldn't say I have a very hard time. I do have a somewhat difficult time with keeping my mouth shut. Now, that sounds like I talk a lot during films. I don't talk. Well, occasionally I might say something to the person I'm with, but a lot of times I'll be sitting there, and as the plot begins to unfold, I'll make a connection of something that happened earlier in the film, and I'll go, oh. You know, and I do that. So it's like, that it almost invariably gets whoever I'm with to be like, oh shit, what did I miss? You know, so they're like, most of the time, it's the other people in the theater. The theaters around here are pretty bad about people kind of being a little bit entitlement ridden and not shutting off their phones. So, okay, so that's that. That's what I have to say about it. All right, I'm going to go with these two, a cleric and a ranger, because who needs melee, right? Are you sure you're done with character? Well, it doesn't look like my ranger has a bow, but yeah, let's go for it. Did I say yes? No, I clicked no, didn't I? I had to look over at the stream. I was like, oh, I clicked the no button. Yes, please proceed.
In the days of old, the sorcerers of Rivellon cured the sick and healed the wounded through a great power called Source. But a terrible darkness invaded the land, and Source was forever tainted. The sorcerers who once healed now only destroy.
Well,
and madness has overtaken them. A few brave Source hunters are all that stand between Rivellon and the dark power that threatens to destroy it.
Okay.
Wherever Source appears, hunters follow.
I would imagine so. Otherwise, they're not very good hunters of the thing. Source. Doohickey. Larian Studios presents a slowly swinging.
Rise and shine, Master Source Hunters. The Captain wants you up on deck.
And he wants you to be naked.
To shore. Don't ever you go in there, Master Source Hunters. City's full of undead, hungry enough for blood. But you're supposed to investigate that murder, ain't you?
What
say
murder?
It's Source that did the Counselor in.
Oh.
Source in a city like Sicil. Nowhere safe anymore.
Except maybe on your ship.
Here you are, Captain, sir.
God's blessings on you, hunters. You'll be happy to hear we've reached Sicil.
That's lovely.
But there's trouble offshore.
You're kidding me.
We'll have to sail in carefully.
All right.
Here, have a look.
Do we have no fish sticks?
Orc ships. And they're blocking our passage. We'll get you as close to the city as we can and drop you off at the beach.
Wait a second.
Be wary now.
Hang on.
Orcs are on the attack.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Undead have closed every route out, and there's a sorcerer on the loose.
Yeah, I've got a question.
To get justice for the Counselor, you'll have to keep your wits about you.
I'll have to do that anyway.
May the luck of the gods be with you both.
I have a question. When you say that the orcs are blocking our passage, you don't mean that we've got them up inside of our poop chute, do you? Ha ha! Sailor cabin boy humor, sorry. Your spells will react with the environment, so use your surroundings to your advantage. You cannot target enemies. You cannot target sea anemones in clouds or something. Lava is lethal, so don't touch the floor. You can separate stacked items by holding shift, just like you can in WoW. Your inventory panel, you can often combine two items into something totally different by dragging and dropping it. Yeah, okay, those are a little bit too fast. Okay, I was done reading that, I guess. Rada, welcome. A raid. I say that differently every time I say it. Welcome to Divinity Original Sin. Click anywhere on the ground or hold the left mouse. Hold the left mouse button to run continuously. Aye. Check mark. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Map. Gotcha. Not a whole lot exposed. Yet. Are those my only two options? Okay. Connection menu. There you go. Alright, so we got Ricochet Rabbit and ranged power stance, which I guess is standing with your feet slightly farther apart. Hey, wait a minute, that boat is awfully small. Get over here. Didn't he say that, and it does not look seaworthy, I would note, that boat has a bit of a leak, obviously. I thought he said they were going to bring us into the beach. This looks like we've taken a little boat from the big boat to come to the beach, which I thought there were orcs up our backside or something. Anyway, tactical retreat. Resurrect scroll, that's good to know. Fire arrow, stunning arrow. It is a stunning arrow. It is absolutely amazing. It goes with everything I own. It is completely accessorized. It is fantastic. I love it so much. And a poison arrow. Maybe the reason that it's a minor healing potion is the fact that there's really not that much of the, what is that, gummy berry juice in there? Draw or sheathe weapons, toggle sneak. I've seen the toggle sneak. Think, what the hell is that face? I see people using that. I don't know who that is. I know I've asked before, and I'm sure somebody has told me, but I haven't got a clue. I must say I would much prefer this mini-map, well, I'm not talking about the map being zoomed in or out, that this whole medallion was about half the size and all the way up in the corner. That would be lovely. Here's an idea. Let's see if there's a UI scale control. Options. Is it under video? Of course it's not. But that's okay. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, so close. Oh, damn it. See, I saw the panning speed slider and I thought it was the UI scale. No. Looks like there's not. Damn.
If I didn't know there were orc ships raiding to the west, I'd mistake this for a placid beach.
At least the orcs make a bit of noise when they attack. It's dark-dealing sorcerers that'll strike with neither warning nor mercy.
Uh-huh. Ooh. I grabbed a clam. Or shell. Use is 3 action points. Okay. I guess I'll sort that out as we get closer. You don't like clams? Oh, I passed all these other ones. Oh, crap.
Is that a corpse?
What the hell does
What's
it look
it doing
like?
here alone?
What? Did you expect it to have an entourage?
Well, that's kind of what I was going to say. Lovely. He has a book. A book. Rejoice, for the statues have granted my wish. Their whimsical nature, however, must not be taken lightly, so before I soar through the sky like an eagle, I shall attempt a mere hop from the cliffs down at the beach. Like a suicidal goat or rabbit. This shall be a small feat for the man that can fly. Oh. If this experiment is successful, the sun shall be my next target. That never goes well. Surely this person has lived long enough to know what a sunburn is and where they come from. You told me to click on the characters who have the exclamation marks over their head, and that's what I'm trying to do. No, not the... click on characters that have exclamation... This will initiate dialogue. No, it doesn't! Get over here. Get over here. Okay, alas, poor you... What? Now they're gone. No more exclamation point. Whatever they had to say, it must not have been that important. Jeez. You've made an archway. Why don't you let me go through? Another shell I missed? God damn, these things are all over the place. can't be good for your armor. Just walking on the beach, picking up shells. I know we're supposed to be killing some sorter, but I didn't.
How I pine for thee. Here are shells lament. Yield me unto the water. Woe is me. Dry air my sorry lot.
Who is it?
Curses upon them, source hunters! Secure the stone! I'll deal with these rats.
Goddess be with you, master!
Wait a second. Which stone? We're not looking for stone. It was,
Rise.
What?
Arise.
I'm already
drawn
up.
forth from blood.
Well,
I bid you aid me.
I don't even know who you are. Ooh. Okay. What? Ah. Accursed lieutenant. Let's do this one, and then that one. Oh. No, I'm done. Thanks. Go kick his butt. Oh, he's warm. That's so nice. It's so nice to be warm. Actually, I prefer being cool. But, you know. Hi, Allie. Ow! Well, good thing he missed. Don't be an ass. Hey. Dick. Fine, I'll reserve some points. Ha. Ow. Huh.
Their leader said something about escaping with a stone.
I heard
Stolen
that.
from this dungeon, I imagine.
Well, probably.
Can we get inside?
Well, they did. Are you asking because you want to go inside? Because, you know, I mean, we could do that. Just saying. But first,
Mighty ocean, how I pine for thee. Here are shells lament. Yield me unto the water. Blah, 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 blah. Dry air, my son-in-law.
You don't mind me scooping up all your little brethren, do you? Oh. Hi there.
Oh, mighty ocean, how I pine for you.
Hisoka, welcome.
There are shells of men.
Oh my God.
Yield me unto the water. Woe is me. Dry air, my son-in-law.
He's starting to turn into the Godfather the more I do that voice.
Look, look, a wanderer comes my way, walking the sands upon which this poor shell must suffer.
Who the hell are you?
Call me Ishmael. Oh, God. Call me Ishmael.
That just makes me cringe.
Son of the sea, an outcast upon this wretched shores, an exiled shell doomed to live under a calabar arid, dry, not his native tender water.
You know, it seems a little weird that, you can talk, because you don't have any lips or like a throat or lungs or anything. It kind of freaks me out.
Of course I can talk, don't be silly.
I'm not saying that you can't, I'm just saying it's weird that you can. Let's get this straight, okay? I'm not saying you can't talk. I'm saying, obviously, you can talk. I'm saying it's just a little bit what we call bizarre.
He has more tongue to me than...
Okay, hold on. I don't need to hear this kind of... This is not the TMI Tuesday thing. I mean, unless just some kind of a gooey duck thing with the... just, oh, horrible, awful. Looks like a... Just never mind what it looks like. 6 feet long. It's just crazy.
Indeed, the surprise should be mine, for I still remember the days when your kind swung from branches that plucked the vermin out of their neighbor's fur.
Now, hang on a second. Nobody ever said we was like cheetahs with opposable thumbs who were fed on nits from each other.
I didn't say cheetahs, I said you swung from branches.
Well, maybe cheetahs swing from branches.
Of course they do, Tweety. I'm native to the sea, and I know that.
You don't seem to remember the past with fondling. I mean, very fondly.
Time is an indulgent mistress to one who spends happy hours as she passes.
I thought you were miserable.
Shut up, don't interrupt me. When your existence is one of misery, she becomes a lethargic harpy.
Perhaps you shouldn't call her that. Maybe that's the reason you're stuck here for like an eternity sort of thing, is because you think she's an indulgent, lethargic harpy. She might not appreciate being called that. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Oh, I remember ancient times where I have lain here since antiquity, when the ruins around us were palaces and the sun bleached dead, merry children.
That's a little gruesome. Like I said, you seem to not remember the past very fondly. You just thinking of dead people and their children and stuff, and just, I don't know, destruction and rot with you. What is it? Sorry, please continue.
All this I have seen. Alive, alone, alive.
Hey, that's alliteration. That's really cool. Also, alliteration also starts with an A. It's amazing. Ass. Oh. You say that like you're doomed to, like, sit here within 6 feet of the ocean and completely unable to get... Doesn't, like, high tide come in some point to wash you back? I don't know.
My fate is the cruel one, I assure you. How many snot-noses...
Hey.
How many snot-noses have held me up against their dirty little ears, only claiming they can hear the ocean?
Well, I don't know. I haven't been here. I just got here. How the hell do you know I think I know what's going on? I don't know. Fine, be that. What? Go on.
Of course they hear her, the rats. We're on the very edge of the gigantic mother whose embrace I so desperately long for.
You would think that in all the time you've been here, maybe the tide could have reached it. Perhaps one of those, tsunami things.
Oh, Dickus Maximus. Hello, welcome.
Yes, really.
So it's the sea's embrace you long for. It's kind of a salty hug is what you're wanting.
Yes, I, King of Pearls,
If you're the King of Pearls, shouldn't it be capitalized?
Yes, I, King of Pearls, ache to repose anew on his coral throne.
Okay, his being yours, so you're a god. Gotcha.
Hurl me towards the water, swing me as far as your arm's strength gives lease, and treasure long sunk I will grant thee.
Oh, this, yeah. Well, I let it grow out, and then I shave it off, and then I let it grow out a lot, but sometimes it's a little longer than this. But, good observation. Where was it?
I should decide what to do with you. Let me think a minute.
This is cooperative dialogue. It allows you to roleplay discussions between two main characters, which in this case I call talking to myself. Yeah, kindness. Agreed. Let's send him home. She pulls out a knife, digs out the pearl, and then chucks the rest of him back into the water.
Liberator, King Benefactor, bless me with the might of your sea-bound pitch.
That just sounds...
The sea.
Yes.
I have returned.
Yes.
Where every wave feels like a mermaid's kiss.
Ooh.
May the bounty of the deep be yours, along with my eternal gratitude.
Yeah. Oh, Christ. Okay, wait. So you could throw that chest right here, but you couldn't get yourself back out into the water? Oh, an outdated metal helmet. That's awesome. Thanks very much, Dick. But the gold isn't there. Adding what the game is lacking. I don't think so.
Another shell? Jesus Christ, you people leave these things laying all over the place. Way to go.
I mean, I don't need it, but...
I kind of want it. Damn it. Screw it, I don't care that much. Let's go look at the devil portal.
See, I'm just not sure that that's something I would want to go into or come out of. It looks like I would set myself on fire in the process. Fish! Do I want to know what a chubfish eats? Frog nettle! You can rotate the camera somehow. Okay. I will take your word for it. Unbalanced reboot, I completely understand. I was actually talking to Source about that last night. I was watching him. He and I were actually using the thing. We were working on the Google Doc that contains the script last night, so I should be able to start on at least part of it. Probably in the next day or so. I have a narration that I have to do for a British website called Starship Sofa. They want me to do a narration of a short story called The Dream Detective, and I promised them I would get them that within a week. So I have a week to finish it. It should only take me a day to do that because the story isn't that complex and it doesn't require that many voices, and I don't do voices like I do for other things. So, but it's perfectly understandable that you would sound a bit impatient. I mean, you know.
This seems to be broken.
That's why it's called a broken vase, dick. Ooh, bone, yum. That's got to be delicious. Mmm. Hello, Ratty. Yeah, hi, Squeak.
Goodbye.
Yeah, oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I got a splinter in my eye. A knockdown arrow. Okay.
Careful. There's a mine in the middle of our path.
I see
Someone
that.
must have an interest in protecting whatever's kept here.
Yes. Oh dear. Welcome back, ooh. A corroded, well, yeah, I guess copper corrodes. Okay. For a moment there, I was like, copper doesn't corrode. That's like saying a corroded gold ring, but gold doesn't exactly corrode either. I mean, it kind of does, kind of, sort of, a little bit, maybe. Backstabbing a vase makes no sense. And it's okay, you can call me Tren. I mean, you can call me Bearded Warrior if you want to, too. But, and Mortar and Pestle. Excellent. Oh, you're right. Not that I thought you were wrong. Why did it lie to you? Oh, you mean backstabbing everyone? There's a key to this door. I know there's a key. I'm using it right now. See? It opens just fine. Ooh, lock. Oh. Found a lockpick after breaking the thing apart. Oh, that's true. I am ruining I forgot about the durability thing. This is why I love having you guys around. You remind me of shit that I really need to know way after it's too late. But that's not your fault. That's Twitch's fault.
I've always heard there's typically more to a king's tomb than meets the eye.
It could be a myth, or it could be our lucky day.
I'm gonna go with myth. Ooh. Yes, Emperor Grina, we meet again. Welcome. Unfortunately, my room is starting to warm up quite a bit, so I'm going to have to turn on my fan in a few minutes. Summoning is very useful. Summoning as in, like summoning a giant spider to fly in it. Well, maybe not fly, because spiders don't tend to fly very much. Their young do. When they're young, like right after the, oh my god, a Skylar raid, holy crap. Why do you bring people when I'm playing a game that I apparently don't know how to play? I mean, I know how to play it, I just... There are intricacies of...
Well, what's this I've spotted?
I don't know. Maybe it's a button. Bloop. Oh, shit! I believe you can sell, and I think you can break down things to use them to make or repair other things, I think. I would recommend asking Dickus Maximus, because he seems to know the game pretty well. Granted, you may have been asking anybody who can answer, in which case I'm sure that he could probably just tell you.
We made short work of that door.
We?
But I don't imagine our weapons would survive such use for long.
True. Bashing through every entrance we find is bound to affect our gear's durability.
Yeah, we covered that already. We were talking about that, and apparently you guys weren't listening. See, clearly, you two, Roderick and Scarlet, were not watching the chat down below, where we have already discussed in the stream item durability. Thank you so much for finally catching up, you silly, silly computer game people. $600 follower. What? I'm not saying that you're a liar. I just what? Never mind. Yeah. Okay. You telling me about that right now worries me. What do you... No, over here. Oh. Fire can be removed by water? Oh my god, thank you so much for explaining these things to me. Steal stuff, pick up everything you can for a decent value. Domo. You're not silly. Yes, I know. Yes, you are. But you don't. Not there. Not there. Fine. Be that way. Actually, Roderick, you do this. Haha. Neener, neener. Or some junk. That's what I thought. Bit of nappy poo. Which just sounds like you need a nappy poo. Which sounds very gross. Just saying. Chagrin. That's a word.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
What? Oh, that trap. Okay, I was like, what trap? Oh, that one. I'm not saying I didn't. I'm just saying, I don't remember calling you a liar. Trying to get you to sing. I was actively pushing the idea in chat, and then you called me a liar for doing that. I don't remember doing that. Was I drunk at the time? I am typically not one for calling people a liar unless it is absolutely true. Much better. Okay, that's it. If you stream drunk, mate, well, it's possible. Using fire on poison surfaces and poison cloud. Fire to blood, to blood, blood. A carrot! Yeah, I love carrots. Carrots are litigious. Or delicious. Was a little more bang for my buck than I figured, huh? But that's okay. Oh, Skylar, you made 1,000 followers. That is awesome. Good girl. Way to go. I already. You're next. Well, remember that they write home centers on your character. I think it's Q and E. No, it's not. Damn it. That's the sneak button, which turns me into a rock. He gets hard. Oh my god. Right when I said he gets hard, You said you tweeted me so hard. I have got to turn the fan on. This thing just... God. I just want it to be winter already so that it can, you know, be like 10 degrees in my room again. Because I love that. A broken vase, a broken vase, a broken vase, broken vase, broken vase. These things are broken. How am I supposed to make any money? There's a little bit of a ooh, cloth scraps and a shell. There's nothing like consuming shells, you know, for making you feel better. Because when you're blocked up, nothing clears you out like eating a shell. Ugh. What? Okay. Oh my god, God is pink. Hey, God is pink. Welcome. I distinctly oh, there it is. I was like, I know there was a door around here somewhere. Steal pictures from people? Steal pictures from people. Well, if oh, it's a rat. I can't see. See how I'm done on my minimap? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh, okay. I see. Ah, much better. Ah. Why put a bunch of vases in here if you're not going to put anything in them? I don't understand. This looks a bit like a stone Virginia. Just a little. I'm not YouTube famous. Welcome. And I'll bet you are. I'll bet you're YouTube famous. I'll bet you're so YouTube famous you can barely stand it. Or something. Bunch of broken vases.
Shh. I think I hear voices downstairs.
The last thing we need is to surprise another angry summoner.
Okay. First of all, when someone tells you
a donation.
Geek Domo, thank you so much.
Delicious.
Thank you so much for the donation there, Geek Domo. Lovely. Lovely. Trinidad has a surprise at 600. I do. Thank you, Vizzo. That's a great question. See, it's a surprise to even me because I don't know what it is. So, I don't know if it's a surprise that's coming into me. Wait, let me rephrase that. I don't know if it's a surprise that will be given to me or if it's a surprise that I'm supposed to be giving to other people. Oh, it's that surprise. I see. Well, all right, but it won't be Harvey because that will tear my throat up, and I have to do a lot more voice acting later on today. What the hell? I keep my eyes on Skype too. Okay. I keep expecting the folks from sorry, I have to I have a lot more voiceover auditions, or not auditions, but I have that narration that I was talking about before that I have to do, and I have the beginnings of the script for the voice pack, so I have to start doing that too. So I don't want to tear my voice up by doing Harvey Firestein all the time. I missed. Oh my god. Funny, I thought I had a fire arrow. Oh. Haha! Dick. You're so warm. You're so warm. Now, what the hell does that mean? When they are warm? I don't understand. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Ew. That was a little gross. Ooh. I thought mummies were supposed to be like all desiccated and dried up and shit. They were juicy. Wow. Oh, right, the fireball scroll. Forgot. Did I just follow myself? What the hell? I don't think that actually counts. Goddess Pink is gonna make me a sexy overlay? In honor of my achievement. Who can truly say what the honor of my achievement would be? It could be anything from merely a Goddess Pink a sexy overlay, and to get laid over by somebody it should be a pink god. That's just what I'm saying. But, however, it is important to occasionally lean forward and look like you're looking at something else on your iPad, which is a completely irrelevant Twitter message that has absolutely nothing to do with the Jew, okay? I don't mean with a Jew, I mean with the Jew. So, right, we were talking about being laid by God, or having a layover with God while you're wearing pink. It is very important to be a summer if you're going to wear a pink and yellow and any kind of a red color. If you're a winter, you're going to want to wear a little bit of blue, perhaps some greens and everything. I, of course, have no idea what kind of a person I am, other than perhaps a homosexual. But this does mean, however, that I love wearing a blue, and I love to wearing a green, neither of which I'm wearing right now. I do recognize the irony of saying this. I'm just, this is what I'm saying. So earlier today, we were talking, well, we weren't talking to him, but we were watching a Nav on his Twitch stream, because he was making stuff with the Skyrim engine. He was putting in a bunch of little pieces of fencing, because he's working on a Beyond Skyrim, which is the module thing that I do the voiceover for. And the gopher shows up, not like visually, but you hear a gopher in the background. I'm like, I know that voice, that's a gopher. And then when they start to playing Payday 2, and then for some reason, instead of doing their thing, they are talking about me. I don't know why. But the gopher's like, wait, is that the guy that you said does the voice acting thing? And the Nav says, yes, he almost made me shit myself the first time I heard his voice. I was, of course, not talking like this, but that's okay. Oh, I put my weapon away. Actually, that was pulling it out. Oh, well. You see that thing right there, the burning touch scroll, that was a scroll of chlamydia. But when they did the focus groups on it, they decided that most people don't like it being called the scroll of chlamydia, so they changed it to the burning touch. This is the kind of shit that happens when I just start going a stream of consciousness, improvising, talking about anything that comes into my feeble little lizard brain. I know this is a distinctly ironic thing to say, since I usually play a Khajiit. Do what I want. That is a very dangerous proposition to make to someone like me, who is, after all, as previously mentioned, a homosexual. For this reason, I am going to put out the flames. Ooh. A cooking pot! Yay! A hammer, an arrow shaft. This wasn't an altar, was it? Because that's, seems like it might be a bit of a bad thing to take something from an altar. I mean, I am kind of tomb raiding at the moment, so. What? Oh, right, the chain thing. Okay, Chica, why don't you just wait there? I'm gonna go check on some other stuff. I'll call you when we're gonna get back together, because, you know, I absolutely want to date again. You know, it's had a great time tonight going out to the Justin Bieber concert. I can't tell you how much I loved doing that. I really can't tell you. Just saying. Maybe you might want to, some point later, consider never talking to me again. Or something. Oh no. Yeah, I already did. Hi. Listen, we were wondering, yeah, I know, you gotta stretch when you first do the... Oh, god damn it. Okay. I've got an hour and 15 minutes to do this guy's lines before I have to shut down and get ready to go over to Stark. Hello, Diagram. What are you doing following me? Did you follow me already? Oh, but Twitch just miraculously unfollowed again because it does that shit. Like muting it. Face, love, man, person, God. Like muting a
donation.
Thank you, Unbalanced.
So delicious.
Thank you. Thank you very much for the donation. Seems like that's going to be the voice I go to for donations all the time. 600. As I was saying, I've got an hour and 45 minutes roughly until it's time to go to Starcast, a Star Citizen podcast, starring Geek Domo down there and Core of Existence, and my understanding is that What the Fluffosaurus is going to be on there. And thank you, Real Alien. Thank you so much. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I know that's my Hercules thing, but sometimes I also go, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, even though that's more of an oh my god, whatever. So enjoy the burger. Oh, the burger, right. I'm like, what burger are you talking? That burger. Oh dear. Oh, that, yes. The watching watching Around the Verse earlier today, the awkward high five between Ben and Sandy was just hysterical. It's lovely. Time for the surprise. Oh, the surprise. All right, the surprise. The surprise. More ships than I can buy. I've got to have something that's surprise worthy here somewhere. I have a light bulb. Is that a surprise? Maybe I'll get an idea. Okay, no ideas coming to my brain. Let's see. I have toothpaste that's not good for you and toothpaste that is good for you. No, not really surprised. Okay. Okay, how about this? I have 2 toothbrushes that I keep in my drawers. One is for cleaning my teeth. One is for cleaning my keyboard. That's why it's so dirty. Also not a surprise, I know. Okay, so that's what I was talking about earlier. Super Casa dude. Looting something revealing. Oh right, I forgot this dude. Okay, so I should probably. That is quite. You mean that I have 2 toothbrushes? One that I use on my face and one that I use on my keyboard. Because it gets little crumbs, you know, between the because I have a Logitech G15 and it's got that black border all the way around it, and then the silver border inside that, and then the keys, and between the silver and the black border, like little crumbs and stuff will gather up in there, and so I have to, and I use it to clean the dust off the thing, because sometimes if I use this feather duster, which is not actually a feather duster, it is these polyfiber, well, it's not poly, but that is the reason that I will not play Pictionary. Okay, I will never ever play Pictionary, and here's why. In high school, all of my friends, well, throughout most of my life, most of my friends have been artists, and really, really good artists. Most of the guys I've dated have been artists. Really, really good artists. And so, hang on a second, I'm going to dust the camera. So, one thing artists seem to love to do is to play Pictionary, because it's easy for them. For those of us who are voice actors and, you know, comedians and stuff, Pictionary is not easy for us. So, you can imagine my surprise when they finally convinced me to play Pictionary. My first friend goes up there, he's got his card, he's like, and he draws something. It takes him maybe 15 seconds to draw something. Immediately somebody gets it. Next guy goes up. And I'm like the last one on the go round, right? I'm the last one to go up for the first turn. I draw my card, and what do I get? Polyester. What the hell, man? I mean, what am I supposed to draw that's gonna make somebody say polyester? I try to draw the little cotton logo, and everybody's like, tree, broccoli, mushroom cloud, nuclear war. I'm like, no. So I try to draw like a sheep, which then I try to draw like a zoot suit kind of thing, and it sort of came out suit shaped, and I was putting these like diagonal lines on it for like diagonal pinstripes and shit, and they were like, a cautionary tale of a man who wears the wrong kind of suit. I'm like, the fuck? And I mean, they gave me, you're supposed to have like a minute on the little timer. They gave me like 10 because I'm not an artist and because everybody else got all of their stuff, you know, in like 15 seconds or less. They gave me 10 minutes, and finally I got so fed up with it, I was like, no, fuck this, I'm not doing it anymore. And they're like, what did you get? And I handed the card to one of the guys, and he's like, what the hell are you supposed to draw to get somebody to say polyester? And everybody's like, what? And I'm like, I'm not playing Pictionary ever again, never more. Quoth the Raven, fuck you guys. And so I walked away, and I've never played it since. Every time somebody's like, hey, let's play Pictionary, I'm like, no. Mm-mm. 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 A living rat dares disturb the slumber of the dead. A thieving fool insults the sanctity of the grave. The bloodstone defiler. Where is it? Now note, he says defiler, singular, not defiler, plural, even though there's two of us. I think he is either sexist, misogynist, or chauvinistic. They could all be the same thing. I don't really know. But I think he's only talking to one of us, and I'm betting it's the one with half a rack hanging out, because he seems like he's got a severe boner for her. No, gay guys would not have nailed a leisure suit, nor would they have nailed anyone in a leisure suit. I mean, maybe in the 60s, but not since then, no. Just no. Rickshaw Bear, how's it going there, Rickshaw? Good to see you. It's okay. It's okay. We were just talking about Pictionary. So my option. Sorry, I thought I heard something in the music that sounded really familiar. So my options are, who are you? And Bloodstone? I know not what you mean. Was that the rock that those asshats were carrying when they left? Although they did say stone. And then the third is, I met a trio of strange robed men before the entrance of this tomb. They seem to have a precious stone in their possession. Perhaps you should go and bitch at them! And obviously I'll take my lead. Who are you?
In life I toiled to care for these holy grounds. In death,
Gotta be careful with this. In death, I protect them from profaners and poachers. Looks, I wasn't cussing that much. Not really. The legacy of Cecile is mine to preserve. Her traitors are mine to destroy. He just sounds like he needs maybe a glass of milk. Maybe some lemon juice to strip away the gunk in his throat, you know. Strange indeed. Robed indeed. Your tricks will not save you from retribution, deceiver. The Bloodstone, deliver it now that I may deign to end you quickly. Now, of course, that does not mean that he's going to get you off in rapid. Oh, I suppose you only crept among these sacred tombs for leisure. Well, perhaps. You don't know. I could be like some kind of a necrophile, but, you know, maybe I have a thing for strong, pungent, really gross scents. Smells, you know, better. I suppose you had no lust for the treasure of the dead. Ha! Which, again, with the necrophile thing could be... Oh, it's not the dead's it's not the treasures of the dead that I lust after. There we go. That's what I meant to say. I should play Pictionary on StarCast. That will be an episode I am not present for. Bye! Run if you like, Defiler. Whichever way you take leads to the grave. Yeah, well, yeah, usually most ways do. But, I mean, when in Rome, go to the vomitorium and harf your guts out, I guess. Ah! So wait a minute, you didn't say you were bringing friends. It's just, it's very disco-y music for a combat scenario, you know? I doubt that poison's gonna work on the undead. Ricochet rabbit. Ding! Ow! And I'll just reserve those two. Oh, right, it's spaced. Never mind. Oh, I should have. Ow! Well, he didn't hit. Ow! Okay. Stop. Ron, stop. Oh, it's a toggle thing. Okay, so I don't have to do it every time. Ow! Okay, I'll wait. He's warm. Again, he's warm. It's so much closer to life. What the hell does that mean? I don't understand. I don't figure out. I don't know. Okay. My turn.
Yeah, I'll just shoot him.
How about yourself?
Oh God, not Nightbot.
You know, Nightbot, seriously, you need to just open up your heart and let somebody work on your feels, because you are getting to be such a dick sometimes. I'm just saying. I don't want to hurt your feelings. I'm just saying. Sometimes you can be so mean. It's okay. I will reserve those points. Don't! Ow! Ooh, she... Ooh. Did you see that? She... See, now it makes sense for her to, target as block. Okay. Well, shit. Stop it! Don't stop it. I'm like totally super serial. She's just a bit juicy, I'm telling you. Way to go, Chica. Stop it. Ow. That's what you get. I'll hold on for a few moments. You, however... Just, I swear. Stop it! Stop it! Zmi? Is that it? Is that how it's pronounced? Ah! That's what you get. Ah! Alright, Duder's ghost person thing. I can't tell if you're warm, but it doesn't matter. Okay, that was a little anticlimactic. But okay. A dusty short bow. Stab him in the butt with his own butt.
Here lies Master Rajiquin's second apprentice, killed by dying.
I could see that being a bit, Ooh. Aged leather armor. Perhaps I should look through my inventory and shit. Jean-Paul, welcome. No MP bar in this. You mean the magic points? I don't know. Would I like to play co-op? Nessus, if I were not on a schedule for today, I might. But I've only got another hour and a half, roughly, before I have to shut down. Because much like Emperor Grenard now, I will then have to go. But possibly. We'll talk about this in later days. Something. Oh. Requires dexterity 6. Well, that isn't going to help much, is it? Bitch. Let's give this to Roderick. Let's give that to Roderick, too. We'll give that to Roderick, because I don't know why you have it. Let's read it.
Gravekeeper Rage Queen. Tend the graves in the antechamber before moving to the inner rooms. To proceed, stand very close to the impressed door and press the button.
That's why it's an impressed door.
And press the button that appears on the right-hand side.
I imagine it probably wasn't written by somebody undead, but still. Oh my god, he's got all the shit. He's even got a chub. So transcoding will be available to everyone next month, supposedly. As with many things, when like we saw it with YouTube. Nessus, thank you very much for the follow. As with the same thing we saw when YouTube started imposing, not activating, imposing all of the various restrictions that they didn't work for a long time. They still don't quite work the way they're supposed to. They're much better than they were, but there are still flubs every now and again. Now we're going to have to deal with that with Twitch. So we'll see how it works. I mean, that is the plan. We'll see. Oh, well, that's certainly better than... no, it's not. Never mind. Shut up, forget I said anything. Oh, well, yes, that's much better. But now you look like a douche. Oh, well. Give that to Hoobajoo. Lady, can you wear that? No. Wadwig. If you want, I will pronounce his name that way from now on. Ah! That was a bit quick. Alright, I guess we're out where we're supposed to be now. Hello. Okay, so he says greetings, and he says, "Hold it right there, orcs come." Or did he say, "Orcs come"? hold it right there. Just sort of rub it into your skin because it's so good for your skin. It's amazing. It's an exfoliant. It's a moisturizer. It's more of an exfoliant because it's incredibly acidic. You have no idea how tangy it is. Don't stick it in your mouth. I'm just saying. Lemon juice, nothing. Nothing on orc skin. I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they are a bit wasted. I mean, one guy has a barrel lid on his back, and the other guy looks like he's got an arrow in his back. Oh, it's a bow. It's just a bowstring. I thought there was an arrow sticking out of his back. Calm down, Junius. You should make oranges. An orange Junius. That would be delicious. Doesn't look like one of them works to me. Not a single horn in sight, you know. So orcs are horny, is what you're saying. Maybe that's why they're stunned. Just hold your tongue while you're that kind of talk. Who are you? We're Legionnaires, of course. We've got a bit of a disease, though, is we've been drinking. Hey. And we're the librarians of Revelton. Woo! Yeah. We like to libate on liquor thing. Right, old chub? You called me a chub. So you're liberators. Yep. And noble word for watchdog, which means that he's dog and I'm dog and you're a stupid puppy. Best way to calm a wily dog is to neuter it. Whoa, hey, whoa. You know, I recognize that the pet population's kind of out of control and that does help. However, if, for example, the wily dog is a bitch in heat, you can't really neuter them. You've got to spay them. And anyway, spay for pay. Yeah, that just, you're starting to get into some nasty sounding territory that just, I don't know. Putting a sock in it. Whoa, hey, what you guys do in your off time is, you know, clearly the same thing you do when you're on guard duty, apparently. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah. Kind of a Google thing. Kind of. Maybe. I'd like to ask you a few more questions, but I really don't care that much. So, the counselor was murdered? Yeah, I know that part. What can you tell me about it? Nothing? Cool, thanks very much. And who's about the wife with the thing? Oh, really? What about these orcs? And, oh, yeah, dozens of them. Gotcha. Okay. So, you, Legion thing. I believe that we were close to that Sisio place. Yeah, it's okay. Well, I just finished looting some graves and tomb thing nearby. So, yeah. Alright, so I will talk at you later. Okay, bye. A wizard, you say? Sounds good to me. Lead that direction. Yep. Bah. Oh, they gained a level.
Bye.
Yeah, see. So let's, somewhere in here. I know it's in here. No, not sneaking. I want to sneak. It's not in my inventory. Well, maybe it is. For him, dexterity. And, personality.
You keep them eyes open, you hear? If the orcs show up, I don't want to have to face the buggers alone.
Oh, the heat and the drink are getting the better of me. Gods above, am I sleepy? Don't tell me you're afraid. You should have enough liquid courage in your system by now that you're ready to face an army.
See, I forgot that those guys were kind of Scottish. Kinda. For you, my dear. Strength. We'll go with your strength. Just cause, you know, it's fun that way, I guess, or something. Yeah, saving throws against physical. Yeah, okay, that's fine. 130. Oh my god, we're like halfway there. To the end of the stream, I mean. Well, a little bit more than halfway, because I have to... Oh, yes, sorry, I was reading a tweet from Fulala, which is the wife of Mr. Locke 6 time. They just got married. And it says, a huge thank you to everyone for the wedding well wishes.
Pass the bottle, would you, Juniors? My throat's dry.
Again? This is a single malt imported all the way from Hawkesbury, you know. It ain't the local pig swill they sell for ale.
Single malt, my stubbly arse. You've been had by one of them smooth-talking salesmen again. Come, give here, before I sober up.
Stubbly ass. So you shave your ass. And it's just been a little while.
Let's have another drink while we still can.
It's been a while
Your
since...
very good health.
And yours, Bibius.
Shave.
Here goes. Goes down as smooth as burning needles.
How do you know that?
Damned if it doesn't get you more hammered than an anvil.
Better to be dead drunk than plain dead, don't you think?
Okay. And it says, we had an amazing day and are now all packed for Vegas, as they are going to SOE Live. And
you keep them eyes open, you hear? If the orcs show up, I don't want to have to face the buggers alone.
Oh, the heat and the drink are getting the better of me. Gods above, am I sleepy?
Yeah, we know.
Afraid. You should have enough liquid courage in your system by now that you're
No.
ready to face an army.
I think I've already been here. Maybe not. Ball. Ooh, branches. Probably don't need too many branches. Our time. 1 hour, 37 minutes. Ooh. Mushrooms. Is that a swarm? What? What? God, nag. Okay, so I found a wooden log in a... Okay. Oh, it was them. Most beasts are deadly.
What the hell is happening down there? Orcs! Bloody orcs! Come, let's go back to the bridge. Let the source hunters handle them big brutes.
Beg. egg. A tomato. I believe it's time to look in the inventory. You are going to need this for certain. Scarlet, my dear. That'll do much better for you. Okay. Oi! Ow! Dick! Maybe you should have ought to done that first, but hey. Ooh. Okay, I'll look into that. In a few. God. Ayo. Kick his ass. Jesus. Not kick his ass, Jesus. You know. Maybe I'm missing something. Oh, that's tactical retreat. No wonder that's not working. Oh, sorry, dude. I didn't realize it was an area of effect sort of thing.
Did you see that? Those orcs had a human commander.
How very curious. And how very disquieting.
Listen, dude. That was kind of a boo-boo. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to. Okay. But if you want to play it that way, that's fine. We can play it that way. She didn't have much in the way of Can I just say I'm sorry? Hey. Ow. Stop. Boo-boo. Sorry, I was aiming at the wrong one. But still. Maybe I should give... Ow! Stop. Oh, I see. I can't shoot him because he's in the way. Okay. You are not still healing. Oh, God. Okay, so... Somebody tell me what that means. What does it mean when they're warm? Stop it! Okay, I think now it's kind of important to give that to Scarlet. She gonna need that shit. Lady, you drink that thing right now. It is. It's a terrible, terrible shame. It saddens the heart, you know. toggle and sneak ain't gonna help much right now. But can't heal. I think this is where she dies again. Maybe. Because she's almost certainly going to die on the next round. Stop it! Oh, ricochet. There. Now everybody shut up. Compassionate +1. If only I could have been that compassionate to begin with. A carrot. Wait. At whom?
Our ship's ablaze in the harbor.
We
need help, fast!
Come on, man, put your backs into it.
Wait a second. Hang on. I think I have something that might help you.
We need more help or she's lost.
Yeah, that's a damn shame.
Come on, men, put your backs into it.
We need more help or she's lost.
Here you go. Oh, better. Now your ship is wet. It's so wet. Okay, bye. Minor healing potion, that would have been great a few minutes ago. Who's growling at me? Hello?
Not even a skeptic like you can deny that she loves you.
An orc in love? When this little charm fades, she'll liberate the flesh from our faces.
Come now, enough doom and
It's a lot of wet wood, I know.
A dead orc? He had a big horn in him. Prepare to harvest the lower horn.
she would hurt a fly, and I won't let you hurt a horn on her head.
Yeah, except the one you had was male. It don't matter when it's Octurian, baby. Shell, oh my god. I totally should have grabbed that shell as I went by because I use shells all the time. You know, guys, looking at this, this stuff. What? A magical armor potion? Where the hell was that? Zenobia. Welcome, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Alright, I think we finished looting all of the dead people out here. It's not really a harbor. Well, it's kind of a harbor gate, I guess. Yes, Mr. Voiceless Person? I guess I will do your voice for you.
Hello, what's all this ruckus? I'm an old man, I was trying to sleep.
And he may not be that old, but still.
Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world's last mackerel.
Yes, Wadwick. Continue.
But I see we suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters have arrived inside Seal. Sorcery.
That doesn't quite work, does it? How about Hunter-lees? That kind of... okay. Wadwick says, continue. Or continue.
Most welcome is a glass of cooled milk on a hot day.
Oh, he's a milk drinker. That's lovely.
I am Ahu at your service.
Well, hello, Mr. At your service. It's lovely to meet you. It's a bizarre last name, though.
It was I who requested your presence here in this troubled city.
Well, how about we get in the troubled city instead of standing out here talking? Wadwick says, continue.
You see...
Oh. Chatty old man, what the hell?
You see, I'm sure Source is tangled into the murder of Councillor Jake.
Really? Councillor Jake?
But Captain Arius, commander of the Legion of Sicil, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I told his dead mother that he was a fool. I insist he's blind to all but the undead.
Excuse me, ghosts are undead as well, so if he is seeing ghosts as well, then maybe he... never mind. And so, Wadwick, you can say number 2.
A human, you say? Truly, well then. But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack.
It could happen. I have seen kittens that could just melt the hearts of wolves.
And yet I've heard rumors of a sect,
almost said secret,
sect of sorts, a shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with